Welcome to Coffee with Steven. I'm Steven. This is coffee. And together, that's good. We are Coffee with Steven. Y'all, it's been about a month since this happened, but about a month ago, I went to the Gentleman Stationer in Nashville, and all I got was this little pen right here. Not really. What I wanted to do is share my experience with you. So you can see the Gentleman Stationer website right here. He's got his blog. That's the default page. Then there's the shop. You can actually buy stuff from the site right here. Resources, FAQs about archive. A lot of good information on here. So if you're into stationery stuff, if you're into pens, there's a lot, or into inks, there's a lot of good stuff right here. I went when my family and I went to Nashville for an event, and when we got to the location, we were kind of surprised because if you've ever seen these multi-unit storage facilities, that's where this place is located at. And it was really interesting because we had no idea that's where it was going to be at. And it was really cool because the front storage units were all some type of business. Some of them were like a salon, I think was in one. There were some recording studios there, some art places and stuff like that. But anyway, the Gentleman Stationer, when you're looking at the front of it, is on the right-hand side, and you go down the right-hand side of it all the way down to the end, and there is the door to the Gentleman Stationer. It opens up, and it looks like a store. It was kind of neat. So we were met by Joe. The guy's name is Joe Crace. I hope I'm saying his last name right. It's spelled like Grace, but with a C, so Crace. And he greeted us in. He was super friendly, super helpful. He let us browse around, and he kept asking, if we needed help with anything. And we walked out of there spending a lot more money than I intended to spend. I got a few things that I wanted. My girls got a few things that they wanted. My wife got something that she wanted. It was really a neat experience, and all of it very specific to stationery type stuff. So what I wanted to do really quick is just kind of go over a couple of the things that I got while I was there visiting. So the first thing that I got was my very first Kaweco pen. So we're going to open this up here. Nice little tin that it's in. Nice little tin. It's tin, y'all. It looks like it's brass, but it's tin. You open it up, and we'll take some. There's a little sticker out. I have a little journal that I'm keeping my little stickers from everything that I get in. And inside, see, nice velvet little feel inside the box and everything. Really nice. So we'll put this back down. And what I have here is this pen. So this pen is called the Kaweco Student Pen. I'm not sure why it's called a student pen, but we open it up. I have no ink in it yet. So we'll go ahead and screw it off and look. There is no ink in there yet. If I had one thing negative to say, I would say that the pen comes with no ink in it. It comes with no converter or anything in there, or no cartridges. And the only thing that I needed that Joe did not have there was a converter for this pen. But I got the converter somewhere else, so it was no biggie. So I do have a converter for it. I just haven't used it yet. So here's the little converter that I'll use for my Kaweco pen. This is blue. It's really nice. It feels really good. And if you've watched any of my videos before, all I've had so far are Lamy pens. But I will tell you right away, without even using this, I like the way this sits in my hand, and I like the way it feels. It feels really nice. It really does feel nice. And that's not real gold, but it has a gold colored tip on it. Really super nice. I'm looking forward to using this, and I will do a review on it at some time in the future. But yeah, so I got this Kaweco student pen. We'll go ahead and put it back in its box right here. Keep it nice and safe so nobody will get it from me. And then the next thing I got was a TWSBI Diamond 580 Prussian blue fountain pen. Prussian is Russian with a P on front of it. Prussian, we'll call it Prussian. So let's go ahead and take this out of the box and look at it. And we open it up, and there's this little foam piece in there. There's a little TWSBI piece of paper in there. And let's just go ahead and dump this out. And it comes in a nice, hard plastic case. Look at that. That looks really good, y'all. It really does. And we'll go ahead and open this up. There's these little clips on here to hold it in place. We'll take those little clear clips off that hold it in place. And here's the pen. And look at there, it says TWSBI right there on it. Super nice. And this is the pen. Look at that. And it has the little plunger built into it, so you screw it down. You see the black part going down right there? And then when you get ready to fill it back up, you stick it in ink, you screw that, and it sucks the ink back up into the pen. I am really looking forward to using this. This is so nice. And again, before I went to see Joe at the Gentleman Stationer, all I had were my Lamy pens. So now I have a Kaweco pen and I have a TWSBI pen, and I'm really looking forward to using these. So this is super nice. Again, it feels really good in my hand. I like the way it feels. I haven't used it yet. And the cap, I don't believe the cap is made for posting on this pen, because when I put it on there, it's hard to come off, and plus this end of it right here actually twists. So I don't know if you're supposed to post the cap on this or not, but for me, it doesn't need to post. It fits in my hand just right, no problem at all. But I really like the way this looks, and I can't wait to get ink in there and see what it looks like with the ink in there. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. And speaking of ink, I also got this box of black ink for my TWSBI pen. I haven't opened the box yet. Let me get my handy dandy box opener out right here. And let's take care of that little piece of plastic. We will open this box up, and look at there, a fresh bottle of TWSBI black ink. I'm excited to try this out. I've never used ink out of a bottle before. All I've used so far with my Lamy pens are the cartridges that come with it. So super cool, super nice visit that I had there. Also got a couple other things. I get this little thing right here. It's like a little tiny paper sample, but the purpose of it is to put ink swatches on them and test different inks out. So I got that. Actually, my wife got that for me. So yeah, I had a really good visit. My daughters bought several pens and a few notebooks, and my wife bought a notebook and some a couple pens too. It was a really nice visit. So Joe at the Gentleman Stationer, thank you for a wonderful visit. We really appreciate it. The next time I'm in Nashville, I will definitely come to see you again. It was a great experience. I really liked your store. And y'all, if you're in Nashville, look up the Gentleman Stationer. You will really enjoy the experience. I give it a whole cup of coffee and then some. Thanks so much. Y'all have a great one. See you soon. Bye.